welcome to John's Graphics. My name is John. So today I'll be teaching you how to use your Canva. Just brief illustration about the Canva and features and how to use your Canva. So now let's wait for our Canva to load because it do take time at times depending on your network. So let's wait for it. So it's showing. So these are our Canvas, our Canva app. These are Canva app. So you can see the recent works I've done on it. So if you scroll, you can see the interface of your canvas, Canva. I mean, canvas. So so this is the interface of your Canva app actually. So although I'm using a pro version, so if you are interested in the pro version, you can DM me. I'll send you to have access to all templates. Understand? So this is the interface of our Canva. So you can come to this search bar, this one you are seeing here. You can click anything you want. For instance, I'm going for a, what should I say, food, let me say food restaurant design. Understand? So I search for it. Let me wait for it to load. The network is bad. Then so that's brought it out. You can see different designs, plenty, but most of all these designs, all the beautiful ones, they are premium designs. You can see this pro. See? So there's no way you won't need the pro version of this Canva for you to enjoy it fully. Because if you click anyone with pro now, you are now having pro, it won't work. So unless you use all these simple templates like this. But although if you think it's good for you, you can use it. For instance, let me say I'm picking this particular one here, this particular design, this LD food. So I'll just click it and wait for it to load. You can see Canva auto saves your design. That's for those people using the Canva Pro. So let's wait for it. You can see the templates Canva brought for us. So the thing is still loading. You can see LD food contact. So if you want to edit, you can just move around it and edit. You can insert your logo. If you want to insert anything on Canva, you come to this plus sign you are seeing here, this particular plus sign here, this one. Yes, so click the plus. You can see designs. If you want to change the designs, you can come to elements. See, so you can insert anything from the elements, either shapes. You want to add anything like maybe another food stuff like shawarma, beans cake and different things, your tomato, your flour, and everything you want to add. And if it's text you want to add, you come to this place, this text, you add text and write anything. If you are going to gallery, come to this place to insert any gallery, anything you have from your phone storage will come out. And if it's screen here, unless you keep your brand, everything, your brand set here. So uploads, you want to bring in export image from, you can see my recent designs. So, and this one is for draw. If you want to draw a particular your projects, part of, if you want to import a particular things from those things you have done earlier. So this one from apps, so discovers trending apps. And so also that's how to insert something to a pixel app. So I don't want this video to be too long. So let's go back. So sorry, let's click it again. Let's wait for it to load. So let's take for instance we want to import an image and it's having a background. So we come to this plus sign, we come to our gallery, unless what you want to use is in the element side. So for example, let's say I'm picking from the my gallery. So let me wait for it to load. So I think it's done now. You can see those things is bringing out the sign and my images. So let's take for instance, I want only the image to show. Let me pick this particular one here. No, I don't want that. Then remove this one. Then pick this one. Add to page. I just pick this as an example because it's not even relating to what we are doing. So you scroll by the right to bring it to the front. So come to this place, this position itself. Come to position, then you bring forward. You can see forward or to front, any way you want to front to bring it to the top layer. So if I'm to press backward now to the next step, a step backward, you understand. So if I press to back, that means the far back. So if I press to front, to the front, you understand. So I'll cancel. I will scroll back. I'll come to effect. This effect here. If I'm to remove the background, but the background remover is meant for those people using Canva Pro, you understand. But if you are not using Canva Pro, that means you have to use your remove background from your the link I sent to you, or use the Pinterest, sorry, not the Pinterest, the photo room to remove your background. So come to effect if you are using a Canva Pro. So if you're interested, you can just DM me. I will send the link to you and you pay the money for the Canva Pro. So you can see BG remover here. This one you are seeing a BG remover. So I'll press it. I'll wait for it. You can see it's still loading. So our background has been removed. You can see. Very easy and simple. You can see we can now place it anywhere we like. Oh my god, this thing is too beautiful. You can see, so where is this thing? So you can see you can bring it anywhere you like. You pick it. You can see our design is out. What are we waiting for? You don't do. So if it's that you want to change the color stuff, the resolution and everything, you can come to effects, duotone. So you can change anything you like. You understand. You can see, but you just change everything. So you can just come to this custom, double click, come to this highlight. You can pick red or whatever color you want. So for example, I picked red. Let me reduce something like this. So you can see the way our thing look like. So whatever way you want it. So that's how it works. So sorry, let's say for instance I'm to replace it, and for instance I want to replace this image. I don't want this image, so I'll come to this replace. You can see replace here. So I'll press replace. So it take me to gallery or whatever uploads. So then I can replace it with whatever I want. You understand? So I can come to photos. Understand? So let's say I can click the search bar. Let me say food stuff. So that's I just be creative. So to bring out things that has to do with food. So this one is food stuff. I'm not searching for a particular food actually. So you can see different things bringing out for us. So you can just pick anything. Let's say I'm picking this one. If this one is a pro, you see that's why you need to get that pro, that pro version of this Canva so that you enjoy everything. Because everything that you are seeing here now, pro, pro, is everything is pro. So if it's that I'm not using a pro version now, I will be wondering which one should I pick or what should I use. But since I'm using the Canva Pro, I have access to everything. That's why you need to get the Canva Pro. Come to my DM, message me, and I will you pay the money and give you the Canva Pro easily, no stress. So I'm picking this particular one. So you can see it's having a background. It has cropped some place. So you scroll, you come to crop. You can see So if the size is too big, so you can reduce it and adjust those ones you want. So let's say I'm picking only this particular plate, so I press done. You can see. So I come to my effect, I remove the background, so I wait for it. You can see. So let me rotate it. So, or should I pick a particular one? So let me crop this thing out. I don't know why this thing is doing like this. Let me increase the size for this. Increase it like this. Move this one like this. Just be creative. So let's press done. So this is what we want. So I can place it here. You can see our design is there. Almost see something. Day one. So that thing don't do like that. So you can see this, all these things. You can change the color. Pick this one. Let's say I'm picking this one. You can change the color to any color you want. Let's say I'm picking white. I'm picking black. All still the same. You understand? So that's it. So let me explain some other things. So let's say we want to add a font or we want to change font. So you click the font you want to change. You can see font here. The font is written here already. Font. So you click font. So you can see all these things are premium fonts. So if you are not using a Canva Pro, you can't have access to some of these fonts. You can see all these particular ones here. This one, this one. There are too many, my brother and sister. There are too many. All these Canva, so you won't have access to them unless you are having the Canva Pro. So let's say I'm picking this Citadel script. It's a premium stuff, so you can see very beautiful. Day one. So you can see it's very beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that's it for changing the font. Or for instance, the design you are bringing is not have is, for instance, let me say, let me do use for example now. Design. Let me say I'm to create a new design entirely. So let me just back everything. I'm not saving it yet. Let me back everything. So let's say that to do a new document, a new file itself. I'm not using any Canva template. So you can see this plus sign. This plus you are seeing here. So I'll click the plus sign. So I'll wait for it to load. So you can see Canva itself has some templates already. You can see Facebook post, landscape, Facebook cover, Instagram post, square, and your story and different place, phone wallpaper, Facebook advertisement, videos. So let's say I'm using an Instagram post. I can just press this custom size. So I wait for it. So I press 1008 by 1080, which is, you can see it, Instagram post square. I'm using P2. You can see, let's press the Instagram post square. So let's wait for it to load. Let's wait for it to load. Just be creative when you are designing. Be creative. So these are plain stuff, plain templates. So let's say you want to add a text. You see, surely the Canva must surely bring their own template to see whether what you want to do is still aligned with what you have here. So we are not using the template. So what we need is to type a text. So I'll come to this text. I come to text. So add an heading. You can see. So you type what you want to type. You can say welcome to. Understand? Just be creative. So let me put that one there first. Let me wait. So let me move this one here. Let me move this one. Welcome to. So let's duplicate. We come to, sorry, come to edit. Come to John Sachs graphics. So you can see, then press this graphics, come to font, can change the font to any font you want. So let me use Citadel script. So this welcome to, so you can use any font we like. Change the font. Let's use Anton, yes, Anton is very beautiful, this kind of thing. Welcome to John's house. So you can come to this plus sign. No, sorry, let's drag this one down. You want to change the background. So if you want to change the background of your design, you click the background itself. So you can see color, you can change the color, but I'm not using color. I want to use a fine background, so I'll come to replace. So I'll wait for it. So it's loading. So I want to use the Canva background. So I'll scroll, come to background itself. You can see it's still loading. You can see from some of the backgrounds I've used earlier, recently used. So let me say I'm using white design background. So let me wait for Canva to bring it out. You can see most of Canva white design stone. So let me pick a beautiful one. So let me scroll that. It's not bringing. Let me come to photo. Let me come to photo. White design background. You can see. So you can see this, all these templates, and sorry, the backgrounds that Canva is bringing. You can see they are all pro. They are all pro version. Pro. There are too many, my brother and sisters. There are too many. Let me say I'm using this one. You can see. So I will double tap. Let me move it like this. Done. You can see. Just be creative. Welcome to John Sars Graphics. You understand? So you can just wish yourself Merry Christmas and all this stuff, because this design is meant for design. You can see the background, it's already breaking. You can see ordinary seeing this one, posting this one like without even adding any other effects, and you know that this graphics designer na confirm graphics designer. This effect is already beautiful already. Honestly, with all these fonts. So when you are designing, you must be very good with designing. You must be creative, innovative. You must know how to design, you understand? So I know what you are doing while designing. You understand?